Good afternoon, YouTube. We're parked up here at the creek crossing for the Table Mountain Trail. What I want to do today, I haven't been across the creek here since they opened the trail up, but according to the Hillshade map, someplace up here, there's still signs of an old road that's separate from the modern trail. So I want to see if I can find out where that is. I imagine when they built the current trail, they probably erased signs of the old road, at least right next to the trail, just to keep people from going the wrong way, basically. But I want to try to find where that old road takes off. Looking south is going up the Table Mountain Trail, so I'm just getting ready to cross the creek right here. If we pan up a little bit, you can see slightly west of south, you can see there's signs of a road going up the hill, and that road and the trail follow each other part of the way, but then they separate and the trail actually goes off to the east, and then it swings back to the west, where the road basically just goes straight up the hill with a few switchbacks. So I want to try to see if I can find where that road takes off and then see if I can follow the road up instead of the trail. Okay, there's the start of the Table Mountain Trail right after it crosses the creek. It comes up here and there's a pretty big switchback, and actually right down here there's the old road bed down there. So the road's going up this way and the trail is going up the other way, so they're kind of crisscrossed. And then someplace in here there was probably a switchback over here. When they put the trail in, they probably dug all this out, but right here is the old road cut. You can see it going up right here. There's the road, and here's the modern trail. It looks pretty overgrown. I might try going up there a ways. Since I came over here, I got wet feet from crossing the creek, so I've already paid the price to get over here, so I might head up there, just see how bad it is. Okay, yeah, it's a pretty brushy section there, but I pushed through, and once you get by this down tree, it opens up again. And then here's the first big switchback. You can see this was all cleared out here, flattened. And then the road continues up here, and you can see it going up that way. So yeah, I'll keep going a little farther. Okay, yeah, came up, here's the next switchback, and yeah, I ran into this. This is kind of bizarre here. I don't know what that was. It's like two small logs with a bunch of cross pieces nailed in, really close together too. So I don't think that was a ladder, and it's not really super old. You can see there's some Phillips head screws and some galvanized construction nails. Not sure what this was here. That's probably 15-20 feet long. Yeah, so this was fairly modern. And some parachute cord. Wow, I wonder what that was for. Not really super large. You can see this may be 1.5 to 2-inch diameter wood. That wouldn't make a bridge. Not really a fence either. Yeah, somebody spent a lot of time making that up here. They had to cut all that wood. Yeah, this was all saw cut too. But yeah, you got the Phillips head screws, galvanized nails, so that isn't super old. Yeah, that could be from 30-40 years ago, I guess. Wood's pretty rotten. Yeah, then it gets kind of overgrown up here. I think the road goes up this way. Okay, making my way up this old road. There was a pretty deep washout down there. I'll cut in a picture, show you what that looked like. It really eroded down to rocks. And then came around the corner here, and then it's back to actually quite good condition. You can see the road cut along here. And then it just keeps continuing up. I think there must have been stuff going on up here. There's a fairly flat area there. I think a lot of this was used for logging, taking out hardwoods to take up to the top of Table Mountain here So they were probably hauling cut up hardwood up the hill here. So maybe these were like little landings where they could load wagons, get the horses to stop and throw a bunch of stuff on the wagon and then head up the hill. If you go up here just a ways, I think we'll run into the new trail. So that's my hope, so I don't have to go back down through all this brush. But yeah, you can see like here, there's a pretty level area. It looks like there might have been a little trail going off down there. Yeah, so these were probably all kind of logging roads for hardwood. As you can see, there's a lot of big redwood trees in here that probably weren't touched, but see all these hardwood trees, they're all multi-trunked, because these trees were all probably cut off, and then it grew back as a group of 3, 4, 5 individual tree trunks coming up. You can see there's a double tree right there. Just all around here, it's all these multi-trunk trees. That's a younger one, but you can see here's a really tall redwood, but down there's a couple of multi-trunked trees. Those are probably oak trees. Let's keep going. I want to see if I run into the new trail. Okay, yeah, we're getting to the top of the old road here, at least this section. And then it's getting really brushy, but yeah, look at right there. There's the new trail right over there. The only problem is this guy came down last winter. It took down a bunch of trees here. Yeah, the trail's right there. And I got to get through here somehow. I think I can get over this. That was a hassle to get over there. I finally came up over this newly down tree that had come down that way, and then I was able to get onto this branch here, and there's a branch down below, and you could keep one foot on each branch and get over here and then jump off onto the ground and get up to the trail. But yeah, there we go. There's the trail, Table Mountain Trail going down, and then this is going up. And I think I might try going up here just a bit. Oh, here's the road right here. I was going to go up to look for the road. According to the Hillshade map, it looked like it was a little farther up the hill. But yeah, look at that. It's right here. Yeah, so it just came right up the hill here. Yeah, you can see the old road going up there. And the trail going up here. I've got a track on Gaia GPS, so I know where this point is. Yeah, this might be one I might want to do the rest of this like later this fall after the brush dies down. It's getting really thick brush in spots. But at some point, yeah, this should break out because the top of Table Mountain is fairly clear. It's kind of grassy up on top, so I'm hoping at some point this road opens up a little bit anyway. But yeah, the road is much more direct because it pretty much just shoots up the hill from this point, where the trail goes way over there and then goes way back. Probably another mile of trail before you get to the top of Table Mountain. And I think this road just goes pretty much straight up there, although I'm not sure if it goes clear to the top. There was like some excavations. There's something that looks like a pond up there, and maybe a building site or a flattened area. I think something for another day. It's getting a little bit too overgrown to go, and the bugs are just really getting heavy now too. Every time you stop, you've got a cloud of bugs. I don't know if you can see those there. There's just a cloud of little flies buzzing around behind you, and mosquitoes, and I imagine the ticks are starting to wake up now. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it here, and we'll head down the new trail. I found that old road. That's been puzzling me for several years, and now I at least know where it is. Yeah, and I mean, I've been up here. That's the road right there, but you wouldn't know it. You're just going up the trail, trying to keep the pedals turning over and keep your front wheel in front of you, and you're just like so concentrated on going up the hill that you don't even look to the side and, oh, there's a road right there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, this is the mystery of the old road up to Table Mountain. So this is the lower half. I'll have to save this one for later in the year, I think. It's a little bit too brushy to continue now. So yeah, we'll head down the hill. So hope you enjoyed that look at the old Table Mountain Road. And as always, thanks for watching.